this program will take the input of nums and output the summary ranges. So in this case, my number is 0, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. It will go 0, 1, 2, 4, 5, and 7. And for the 0, 1, 2, we'll instead do 0, 2 because that's the program works. It won't print out everyone, or just print out what it goes through. And if the reason it doesn't go 2 to 4 is because there's more of a 1 big gap. It has to be consecutive. So 2 to 4 is not consecutive, and 5 to 7 is not consecutive, but 0 to 1 and 1 to 2 is consecutive, and 4 to 5 is also consecutive. So this function summary ranges, which takes the input of nums, and then I'll have output and add both start off as empty. Add will be everything that's consecutive, so 0, 1, 2, and then output will have adds just with only the first and last one. That's how the program is going to work. So for loop through nums, and if add is nothing, it will append something. And if it's not nothing, and I is not equal to the last add, so the most recent add. So let's say add had 0 and 1 through it, and I had 0, 1, and 2. So 2, I, which is 4, would not be equal to 2 plus 1. So it would go in here. Just if it is equal, so 1 to 2, it would just add it to the array. So it would then add 1. It would add 0, and then go through the loop again. Now for I and nums, it will not go in here because add is no longer empty. It will still not go in here because 1 is 0 plus 1. So go in here and make add have 0 and 1. It will then do that again, making add have 0, 1, and 2. But now for it is not just 2 plus 1. So go in here, and if length of add is not equal to 1. So if it's just 7, it will add just 7 to output. Just if it's not equal to 1, so for example 0, 1, 2 like we have right now, add the first one of add, which is 0, and then the last one, which is -1. -1 would index to back to end. That's what doing negatives do in indexing. So then it'll index back to this the last. So it'll add 0 and 2 to output. And and then add will be equal to I, which in this case would be 4, and then it would go through again, but will not go in here because it's an else to the else. And then it'll go through again, and then it'll go through there, add 5, go here again, it'll add 4, and then 5, and then it'll go 7. 7, now add will have 7 in it. Then it'll go through again, but it'll stop because nums is over. So then it adds the last final add, which in this case is 7, and it'll print the output. So and then it'll call the function. So in this case, it'll be 0 to 2, 4 to 5, and then 7.